South Korea's spy agency says North Korea has deployed thousands of troops to support Russia's war efforts in Ukraine. Its National Intelligence Service released satellite images that it says shows the activities of Russian ships transporting North Korean soldiers. The agency also released images that it says shows Russian ships carrying North Korean weapons, as well as satellite images of suspected North Korean mass gatherings at military facilities in Russia. CBS News senior foreign correspondent Charlie D'Agata is at the Pentagon. Charlie, what else are South Korean officials saying?
This for a while. This is the first time they've presented evidence of those accusations from the spy agency, as you said. While defense officials here say they've been tracking it, they're largely depending on their Ukrainian eyes and ears on the ground for their intel. The South Koreans say 1,500 North Korean Special Forces commandos were transported to Russia on 7 Russian ships in those images I think you just shown. And they've been monitoring Russian military aircraft shuttling between North Korea and Russia. They say these commandos have been supplied with Russian military uniforms, Russian military equipment in order to blend in. They've even been given forged identification documents showing they're from Siberia. They're being trained in Russia before their deployment to the front lines of Ukraine.
Are North Korea or Russia responding at this point, and has Ukraine offered any information?
Well, President Zelensky yesterday, who had also been warning about increased collusion between North Korea and Russia, they say they've been supplying Russia with weapons from North Korea, largely artillery, for more than a year. Now he says this is just the beginning of what may be 10,000 or more North Korean troops, and that's the first. But none of that original group has been sent to Ukraine yet. As for North Korea, no comment specifically to this, to my knowledge. Last June, the North Korean president pledged full support to the Russian government when President Putin visited. As far as Russia is concerned, they dismissed the accusation that North Koreans have been sent to support Russia as another hoax.
What's the significance of North Korea sending troops and other aid to help Russia? Could this impact the overall war?
Lindsay, that's a key question, and it's one that I've been asking here. What does it mean in the grand scheme of things? The numbers really won't make a dent. Ukraine recently said Russia lost 1,500 personnel in one day alone last week. Now, we can't confirm those numbers, but with the hundreds of thousands of Russian troops deployed, it really won't be a significant contribution. But as an official here told me, it really depends on how well they can fight. They really haven't fought in decades, but they are, highly trained commandos. What kind of equipment will they have? Will they be used as sort of elite fighting forces, or just thrown onto the front lines, as Russia has done to other foreign fighters and mercenaries throughout the war?
Charlie D'Agata, thank you.
Thank you.